Hey everybody, it's your nigga March 10th, 2026. I already put out a video earlier, but let me tell you something. I don't try to entertain certain things, or certain things I am connected to, certain things I'm not. I don't really entertain the news. But not saying the news cannot be important, because you listen or watch it to get certain information to decode. So I get that, but I don't entertain politics and governments and shit like that, because I know this shit is all illusion. There's other people and entities and stuff in the background, so I don't entertain that shit. But let me tell you something about some black helicopters keep fucking flying. I noticed them for the past 2 days, multiple. So what came to me is they black helicopters. I'm saying, is them military? What the fuck is going on? So I know a lot of y'all are hearing about this, that the U.S. Trump bomb, was it Iran? If I'm not mistaken, could be getting it wrong, but I think it's Iran. See, I don't entertain that stuff. When I'm led to see, to hear, to feel, whatever, then I do it. Because, the more you entertain that shit, unless you spiritually guided or that's your field of decoding and talking about that bitch, that's not my field. But when spirit gives me a download, or when something keep nagging me spiritually, when I have dreams and visions of something or someone repeatedly, that spirit trying to tell me. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was last week, Jesus or Yahshua, that energy, I don't know, that was just it was on my spirit. I'm just saying, and I heard, if I'm not mistaken, I heard I don't know, it was early, no, it had to be last week. I heard something say, prepare. But I got the same message early last year, said, prepare. I heard a war. And I was like, this last year, early 2025, early in the year. Something around early in the year 2020, I heard something is going to be a war. That's what I heard earlier. So we in 2026 now, right? Different calendars, but just say we in 2026 now, March 10th, 2026. And this Iran war, and I'm not trying to put nobody in no fear, but I'm telling you, I don't know what the fuck going on. I would have to tap in, but that is not my specialty of tapping in. But something ain't right. The birds been acting fucking crazy, or they been flying. They've been out all times night, waking me up at my fucking sleep. I know they trying to fucking communicate. Something is not right, and I'm not trying to put nobody in fear, but I got a message today. Something about Jesus or Yahshua, Christ conscious, very significant. You will have to use your spirit discernment to find out what it is. And you don't have to be no Christian of no religious faith. It is what it is. Message is a message. You just gotta decode it. And it was something else. I saw prayer hands with some prayer beads with a cross. And I heard when two or more gather in my name, that's what I heard. And I said, well, I heard that before. That was spirit. So I think that's at Matthews, I think. Matthews, I think it's at Matthews. But I don't read the Bible daily. That's how when I be getting Bible verses or parts of it, I'm like, well, damn, you're right. But let me tell you something. Either somebody needs to pray, or when two or more gather my name, I don't know, somebody, I don't know. But these helicopters, some shit is nagging my spirit now, because I'm seeing you too damn much, and I don't know what the fuck going on, bro. I did hear prepare last week. Then early 2025, the early stages of 2025, I did hear something about a war. I heard that spirit said something about a war, prepare for war, or something about a war. Now, whether that war be on the spiritual, be on the physical, or with another country, I don't know. I don't know if Iran gonna do something, because I don't keep up with that stuff. But when spirit tells me to do something, or when it keeps nagging my spirit, I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if people will try to come together to pray, or people just need to pray for their own lives, or just pray about this war. I don't know what they need to pray, or just utilizing praying. I don't know. I saw somebody with some prayer beads. I saw somebody with some prayer beads. Either they going to somebody or they utilizing some damn prayer beads. But this shit is starting to nag me, and I don't let, like, when stuff trying to nag me, I'm like, okay, that spirit trying to get my attention. So you seers, prophetess, witches, warlock, and when I say that, I'm saying it on a healer, on a, you know, protection. When I'm calling these names out, these medicine women, more of their protection side. And you know, some people, you know, you just may need to go into that shadow side, because it's gifts, it's wisdom within that shadow side. That shadow side is not all evil. So, and then that, I don't know what it is. So maybe these mystics, you need to just shut the hell up or stay to yourself, or you may need to step into your power, your gifts, and let spirit that you call on guide you. I would say the spirit or the deity that has your eyes good, it may be called for you to do something. I don't know, but spirit ain't said this, but I'm gonna say this. Those people that doubted you and said you're nothing, or you was crazy because you are a witch, you're a warlock, or you're clairvoyant, you're psychic, you're a prophetess, or whatever, because you're not ministering, or, you know, having some type of traditional faith, or you just let spirit or nature or deity or ancestors guide you. Well, I said this last year. There's gonna be a lot of people that's gonna need these witches, these sorcerers, and because they're witches and sorcerers don't mean they're bad. It just society gives them that. These root workers, they gonna need you. And some of them, they lied on you, they slandered you, they called you fucking names. Because you call on deities, you utilize your ancient ancestors, you tapped into different dimensions. They said you were crazy, but guess what? Most of these people need your ass, they're gonna need you. It's up to you to help them, or they're gonna need your gifts. You know how I roll. You say fuck me, no bitch, fuck you. Because you're gonna need these eyes to see. You're gonna need me to see something in the spirit for your bitch ass. And I'm not gonna help you, bitch. I'm all for the collective. I am, Lord knows I am. But you done prosecuted me, slandered me, lied on me. And you think I'm gonna look out for you? Hell to the motherfucking no. So y'all see us, y'all misses, do what you want. Let the spirit use you accordingly. But hell nah, let these bitch, you call on your God. Do that. But I see you guys later. Take care. Goodbye.